Jackie and I are going for a walk at the point where the River Derwent goes into the Tyne. So this is where the River Derwent enters the Tyne and flows out with the Tyne to the sea at North and South Shields. And we're walking along the side of the Holiday Inn Express, and the River Derwent is to our left. It's obviously still tidal here, as you can see by the mud flats, and I suppose to some extent you could get down to the water. I would imagine that there'll be some sea fish able to get up this far. We're getting to the end of this little part where we can walk by the river. I think it's still tidal up to this little weir, and I presume that's a little fish ladder to the left for any migratory fish. So this is where we got to on the other bank. We've crossed over and we're going to follow the Derwent upstream to the Hexham Bridge. This looks like the east bank bordering the industrial estate. What these steps down to the river are for, there was some we saw on the other side. You start to wonder whether they were for rowing boats of some sort, but you know, people carrying them down. But there's nothing to indicate that. Some very pretty red plants, red bushes here. Anybody knows what they are? Leave the message in the comments. The riverbank come inland by a few metres, and there's a few ducks and I think a swan on the river further upstream. So we're passing under the road bridge. There's a little road to our left as well, and little, presume it's water from the roads coming into the river here. Little overflows or surface drainage. We're still not quite into the angling association area, so I don't know who allows or doesn't allow fishing here, so we're not going to risk it. It's there of the suspension bridge, and I think that's a swan underneath that. Weeping into the River Derwent. Yeah, if you want to. Or you want to stay here? I'm just going to go over there and come back. Mallard, and I will spend a swan, 2 males, and I think there might be 3 or 4 males actually down there. And I don't, this swan seems to be on his or her own. We look upstream and there's the stone bridge, which we'll have a look at in a minute. So we're catching up with the other path on the other side of the river, which had deviated from the river bank by quite a lot. Stone bridge. I know you could probably scramble up the bank here, but I don't fancy doing that. Because you have to approach it from the other side. To carry presumably water from one side of the river to the other. A few little rapids down there which look a bit fishy, good for fishing. There, and from the other side of that bridge fishing allowed. The Axwell Angling Association day tickets. If you liked the video, please press the like button, the bell for future notifications, and consider subscribing. Thank you.